Oh, right, I'm supposed to be finishing Crystalline this month because it's the month where I finish games that I played in the past. Hi, welcome back to Crystalline. Well, that turned out better than expected. I think some viewers would beg to differ. Alright.
Yes.
Leanna's all smiles as we continue to walk. You know what? No, I'm finishing this game tonight, and I mean it now. I'm dead serious, I mean it. I'm finishing this tonight so that I can send this over, get it edited, bring it back, and we're done. We're just done with this. I promise that is the plan. Alright, Leanna is all smiles as we continue to walk. She seems to hold herself taller, finally feeling free from the weight of her responsibilities. I wish I could do that. I work every damn day, so it's hard for me to do this. Her happy mood greatly improves our spirits.
It would seem that as this business has concluded, we should continue our travels.
I prefer drinking my spirits. It would seem that, sorry.
Agreed.
She checks into the sun and the sky.
We've still got most of the day to travel. We should be able to cover a good distance before we have to stop for camp.
Hooray! More hijinks and hilarity to ensue. Leanna leads us through the town and back onto the open road. We travel through smaller, I was like, when? Line? I clicked. Alright, we travel through smaller roads to return to course, making our way towards the Shadow Temple. Although Leanna mood. It's like Bree mode, but it's a mood. Although Leanna's mood seems fine, she's quiet for most of the journey. The rest of us keep talking to sorry, I said talking to an animal. I'm not drunk yet. The rest of us keep talking to a minimal. It's been an emotionally draining couple of days. Tell me about it. And we are all feeling the effects from that. Leanna's relationship with her parents is complicated. I know she has a deep respect and strong bond with her family, and after this morning, it's obvious her family loves her. I'm glad that they were able to reach some sort of understanding and remember what is important. Food. And, sex life. And, well, anything that's not having to figure out, oh, right, you know, duh, of course a woman can do whatever she wants. As we leave Halfdawn behind us, we begin to focus on what's ahead of us. The sun hangs high in the sky. We stop to take a break. I gladly sit down to rest my weary feet. When Leanna approaches me, slowly I shift my gaze up to her. She looks at me expectantly. So, what we doing?
Yes, why wouldn't we?
I don't know. Maybe I don't need it anymore. I've surpassed you. You know, I got this. Just wasn't sure how you were feeling after this morning. Yeah, kind of a rough day.
Honestly, I'm okay.
All right.
Although I still wish they can accept my decision the same way they accept Leo. But I can tell that they're trying hard to understand.
And trying is the beginning. Sometimes that's all you can ask for. That sounds way too similar to what I said. I think they fully accepted it. Bullshit. No point in dwelling on it. I'm kind of leaning more towards this one, but this one at least kind of is just like, well, I mean, what else can you really do? Alright, the fact that they're trying means that they care, and really that's all you can hope for. Leanna nods.
But just because we've had this talk, doesn't mean you can get to skip out on training.
What? Push myself to my feet. Oh no, he seems game. I wouldn't dream of it. I would. We split off from the group and get ready, then Leanna pauses.
Actually, you can still cast other elements, right?
Yeah, I told you I'm the avatar now. I nod. Why don't I practice with all of them? She looks surprised.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Yes, it's a great idea. Let's do it. I remember the fatigue I felt the last time I tried that. I have to get stronger somehow, and the best way to do that is to keep at it.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I got it. Why the hesitation?
Sparring against 4 elements is a challenge for me, too. I think I may need some backup.
Yeah, how about you get your game up? You're sparring with me. She grins and returns to the group, who are in the midst of eating and resting. Oh, I get to whip all 4 of your asses at the same time. Well, 3. I won't whoop Kara's ass. Kara's okay. Although, last episode. Jeez.
That was quick. Something happened?
Yeah, she's got a really great idea. You ready?
Not yet. I came to enlist your help.
Whose help?
All of yours.
She asked the team to help with training since it would be casting of all the elements. Zach gets to his feet.
I'm in.
Oh, well, good.
Hooray! No one's rejecting this thus far. Amy, he grins.
Any excuse to shoot something.
Oh, sure, of course you'd want to shoot me because I like Kara. She gives him a wary look. Amy jumps to her feet and brushes off her skirt.
I will provide my expertise as well, as I am well versed in 2 of the 4 elements he can cast. I will be able to provide more guidance to his casts.
Wow, I just got tired listening to you. Alright, Leanna nods and we all look at Kara.
If everyone else is in, then I'm in too.
You know, I'm realizing more and more, because like my comedy style relies on me to just kind of like punch quickly. That's sometimes like when I'm making a joke or like I'm just having a laugh about something. Because it's obviously her character trope that it's just she goes over the top with how long she needs to say something and is unnecessarily verbose that I punch way too quickly at that, and sometimes it's just like, alright, you can lay off a little. Leanna leads everyone back into the open space where I wait for them. Zach wastes no time. He digs into his holsters and pulls out his dischargers.
Get ready.
I ready myself as they get into position. Whoa, hi. Once we're all set, Zach fires and I leap out of the way. The others rush in. Amelia shoots a ball of fire at my chest, but I wave my hand. A wall of water shoots up, absorbing the blow with a hiss. Zach fires his dischargers. My face curdles as I try to not let out that burp into a growl, forcing up another earth shield. Violet light booms and explodes against it. Dirt explodes up into the air. Lana blurs towards me, but wind howls from around my frame. I zip out of the way, blocking her with a score of heavy blows. Kara lunges just as Leanna swings. I shove them back with an explosion of wind. Don't hurt Kara, so we can fly backwards. Another violet light cracks near my head, and then another, and another. I dash out of the way, a gale freezing and howling up my ears. Amelia's bracelets glow. Ice pours from her palm. It groans across the grass, and I realize she's trying to wrap the ice around my feet. I wave my hand, melting her attack with a wave of shimmering heat. I barely have time to think. I just react. Another trail of fire flies at me, and I block it with an earthing shield. But as soon as I do that, I raise my sword to deflect Kara's dagger. I spin around and duck beneath Leanna's sword, pushing her back with a gale force blow before raising another earthen barrier to block both Zach's shots and Amelia's magic. My breathing is labored, but I don't dare slow down. Wow, that's the timing of that. Even though I can see the fatigue starting to settle into all my friends. I'm starting to wear them down. A new hope blooms within me, bringing another surge of adrenaline. Leanna and Kara hang back, their chests heaving. They exchange glances with Zach and Amy and nod. Uh-oh, I don't like the looks of that. All at once they rush me. Zach fires off 2 rounds as he races towards me, in which I deflect with my magic. Using wind to augment my speed, I twist out of Kara's range and meet Leanna's strike with my sword. As all my teammates' strikes become more coordinated, I struggle to keep up with their relentless attacks. The frustration builds within me. I just need to summon a portal that I can send them through. I need to separate them, but no matter how often I manage to push one away, there are 3 more filling in. Must be something I can do to just gain some distance. I don't know what this odd's supposed to be. Am I frustrated? Am I like, or am I like, I forcibly gather, okay, well, there's my answer. I forcibly gather energy into my fist. I leap into the air and crash down, pounding my fist into the earth. A blinding white light explodes, and Raiden comes across the screen, across the field, mirrored by each of the 4 elements. I hear the yelps from my friends as they're knocked back. There's a small crater where my fist landed in the ground, and the nearby grass and leaves are singed. I almost said singed, and I knew that wasn't the word I was looking for. My friends stir on the ground, looking dazed and confused, like a Led Zeppelin album. A fierce pain twists in my chest. It unfurls and spreads like fire. I cry out, collapsing onto my knees. Spots dance in front of my eyes as I crumple to the ground.
Oh no!
What? Am I dead? Leanna shoots up. She sprints towards me, her sword forgotten in the grass. Her arms wrap around my shoulders.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm cool. I groan. Her face is a little blurry. Goodbye, cruel world. I feel like I've been hit by a train at Crystal Rail. I think this might be it for me. I reach out a hand and gently stroke her cheek. Don't cry for me, Leanna. I never loved you anyway.
I'm not crying.
Yes, you are. Her brows furrow in worry.
Oh no, your reality is fuzzy. You might have a concussion. Or worse.
Next time I'm amnesia memories. No. The others gather around me, too. Are you guys okay? They nod.
Don't worry about us. We're fine. Barely. What's going on with you?
I actually suffered a concussion playing Ultimate Frisbee. I'll explain that. I shake my head. Oh no. I groan, gripping my chest.
It seems your body cannot endure the amount of energy you mass exerted.
So what happened was I was pretty much put on Ultimate Frisbee team because it was like, you know, a sport that was easy to play. I'm big and I could jump at the time. I was like super athletic. Well, not super athletic, but athletic enough. Like I could jump over people and go grab the damn thing. There was a frisbee that was thrown towards the back of the end zone, and as I went to go grab it with one hand to go and snatch it from the guy who was trying to take it, take it himself, I went and I ripped it, and in doing so, I was still in the air, falling backwards, and I tried to dig my heels into the grass so that I could get the touchdown. And as I did that, my heels landed right inside the line, which is great, we scored, but the rest of my body just proceeded to then go boom, boom, and my head just smacked the dirt as hard as possible. And everything went black for a minute. And you ever see like an old TV just kind of boot up where it goes boom, and it like slowly comes into focus? That's what it was for me. And that was the only time in my life I can think of that I've ever gotten a concussion. I'm pretty sure it is the only time I actually did get one. Anyway. She pauses, thinking.
Although incredibly potent and powerful, amassing such quantities of energy is proving to be quite dangerous.
Wasn't that much, though. I can still feel a lot of untapped energy within.
If that is the case, I would highly recommend not attempting to summon all of your energy at once. Ever.
Gonna do it anyway. Ever.
Indeed. If what you say is true, while you may have an incredible amount of energy stored within you, you are still limited by your mind and body. I fear such an excessive usage of energy could prove to be fatal.
A sense of dread fills my stomach. Alcohol just fills mine. I guess I can't avoid it. That's going to make eventually casting a rift really difficult. Exhaustion ripples through me. I moan and close my eyes.
You should rest. Come on, we'll help you.
Okay. They haul me to my feet. One of my arms is around Zach's shoulder, the other's around Leanna's. They help me over to the pile of bags and packs. I lean against the packs as my teammates rest and clean up. My eyes feel heavy and knees weak. Mom's spaghetti, and I feel fight to keep them open. Why is it that, like, I swear there's always an Eminem reference in this game somehow? I'll just close them for a minute. The song fades away as sleep overtakes me. A sound wakes me. I groan and blink, my eyes adjusting to the golden glow of firelight. Hi, Leanna. Whoa, it's dark out. I groan sitting up top of my bedroll. Someone must have just moved me and I didn't notice. How long was I out? I sit up and glance around. I'm not sure where Leanna and Amelia are, but Kara and Zach are still hanging out by the camp. Kara hands Zach a perfectly wrapped present.
Hey, I got you something.
What did we get him again? I think it was like a gun. Yeah, we got him a gun, that's right. Zach blinks.
Got me something.
Yes. She grins and nods. I keep quiet watching the scene unfold. I don't think they realize I'm awake yet. Honestly, I don't know if they think you're alive yet. Zach tilts the present from side to side, curious, then he shakes it. That's a great idea.
Hey, be careful!
Why? What's inside?
I don't know. Open it.
You have to open it and see.
Thank you. Predictive text Blackjack on the case. He shrugs and tears apart the wrapping paper without mercy, reminding me very much of a little kid on his birthday. He pauses. Kara grins in anticipation. Zach stares down at the box.
What am I even looking at? Where's the present?
Oh, wow. What a dick. Kara puts her hand on her hips.
You're staring at it.
He continues to stare. Wow, what a dick.
Wow. I try to be thoughtful and get you a present, and this is how you react?
Just saying, Kara. You can do better. Zach's cheeks turn red as he sheepishly replies.
Oh, right. I mean, thank you. This is great.
Yeah, you dick. Kara pouts.
You don't even know what it is.
Zach doesn't answer.
It's a wind ring.
Zach stares at her blankly.
When you turn it on, it gives you targets you can shoot.
As soon as Zach hears the word shoot, he immediately perks up. He gingerly takes the spear out of the box and inspects it.
That actually sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, now, if only you actually took the time to say thank you or anything like that.
I know. That's why I got it.
Yeah. This is why I can relate to Kara, because Kara has like the similar like kind of wittiness and like sharpness that I do, although I think she's written a little bit sharper than I am. Zach sets the spear down and presses the button in the center. There's a low mechanical noise followed by a whoosh of wind. Hi, you're loud. Hi. He readies his dischargers as the targets materialize. In a flash, Zack shoots through each target, dissolving them in the air. He grins, satisfied, spinning his discharger in triumph.
Oh, that looks fun.
Yeah. He looks at her.
You want to try?
Of course she does. She nods. She's not going to be good at it, so Zack, now's your chance to move in. But of course you won't, because you're an idiot. He hands her a discharger. She holds it awkwardly, but nods to Zack. He pushes the button and another set of targets appear. Kara squints one eye. She lines up her shot. When she pulls the trigger, she doesn't expect the recoil, and she ends up shooting wide. Her next few shots don't fare much better. Zack laughs at her attempts, to which Kara pouts.
No fair. I've never used one of these things before.
Hi, Zack. Maybe help her.
Here.
Zack goes to move behind. Oh, he did it. Okay, all right, well. Bravo. You're Zack. Zack goes to move behind her and wraps his arms around her. He molds her hands around hers. Kara beams, her cheeks pink. I also keep forgetting Kara's kind of playing. I mean, I think there was genuinely she doesn't know how to shoot it, but actually no, Kara really didn't play into that one that much. Zack's voice is a low murmur by her ear.
You have to hold it up like this.
Okay, if it's a low murmur, I shouldn't be able to hear that. I don't want to know what they're talking about. He lifts her hands up, aiming the discharger straighter. Kara's eyes sparkle.
Oh?
She sinks her shoulders into his broad chest.
I see.
Jeez, I don't want to watch this. Thank you. I don't want to watch this anymore. I scramble off the bedroll. They blink in surprise.
Oh, hey.
Wait, is Kara's hair actually kind of like in a twist in the back? Like, does it curl? That's weird. I would have thought it was just straight down. Where did she get the time to do that? I don't know. Oh, hey. His face turns beet red.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Stop being cute and shit. A bit nauseous, to be honest. Kara laughs and Zack's face turns even redder. I walk away looking for anything else to focus on. You already have a ray of sunlight in your life. It's blonde and blue-eyed and whatnot. I notice Amelia sitting under a tree. Don't go to that one. Flipping up, open a book. Leanna sits with her, looking over her shoulder at the pages. That colorful cover catches my attention. Hey, guys. Leanna looks up at me.
Oh, you're awake. How are you feeling?
Better.
That's good.
That is pleasant news indeed.
I nod. How's your character book? Amy looks up at me with shining eyes.
Surprisingly enlightening. Of course, it's riddled with factual inaccuracies, but the character interactions are fascinating.
I feel like Amy just took a shot at me because well, 404 will always get on my ass about this, but occasionally I will point out something and be like, haha, this is wrong, and then it turns out I don't have it right either, or I'm wrong about that thing, or I constantly nitpick about small things. I can't wait for the next grammatical error to come up. I'll do it.
It has greatly changed my view on these sorts of novels.
Glad to hear it.
Leanna and I have been exploring this fascinating fictional world together.
Leanna smiles fondly.
Yep, it's been fun getting to hang out together.
Remembering my own purchase, I rummage through my bag to find my manga and then return to them. That was not your purchase, buddy. Mind if I join you two? Might not want to read that here. Amy shakes her
The
head.
company would be welcomed.
Maybe don't bring that book, though. I sit down and lean back into the tree, sighing contently. This is pretty relaxing. The leaves swaying in the warm breeze, the cool shade, and some good old-fashioned oh, shit. Well, I flip through the pages, appreciating the level of clothing each woman wears, or isn't wearing. It's about to get weird. I find myself getting immersed in the manga when I come across a picture of a woman wrapped in tentacles. Well, this looks pretty familiar. Hey, Leanna. Oh, God. I nudge her and she looks up. You idiot. I knew you were gonna do this.
Yeah?
Don't do this. Remember this? Oh, you idiot. I brandish the manga and point to the page. Leanna's eyes go wide. She lets out a high-pitched squeak and then shoves the book closed and punches my arm. Ow!
Why are you reading something like that?
I'm a pervert. Duh. The Cowrie understood this already. You don't. That's why she's best girl. I read it for the story, of course, for the pictures. Do you really want me to answer that? I don't know what's funnier. Cause like that's funny, but it's like, okay, it's like the lame like retort to that. For the pictures, you know what? Let's go with this one. You sure you want me to answer that? Her eyes go wide again as she punches me again. Hey, what was that for?
It's for when you inevitably do something else that's stupid.
It's okay, it's gonna happen all the time, so you better get used to it or this relationship will never take off. I rub at the sore spot on my arm. Yeah, hi, I was the guy who was just knocked out and you're punching me in the arm? Jeez. Not fair. She gives me another warning look as I fall silent. And I fall silent. Leanna snatches the manga out of my hands. Hey!
I'm confiscating this.
No! I bought it. That's mine. Listen, I'm breaking up with you. Remember when you did that? Now I'm doing it. She marches away and I scramble after her. No, I paid for that. Predictive sex blackjack. When I catch up to Leanna, she's sitting alone. The book is nowhere to be found. Oh well, I'll get it from her next time. I'm too tired to argue about it now. Guess I'm sleeping alone tonight. I sit down next to her. Okay, maybe I'm not predictive text at all. Although calm, she looks at me over with a slight worry in her eyes. I'm sorry I fell asleep earlier. I guess we're just gonna completely brush past that whole hentai thing. She shakes her head dismissively.
Don't worry about it. You seem like you really needed it.
I guess I did. We fall quiet for a sec.
Our training earlier today. You've gotten a lot stronger.
Understatement. I would say exponentially stronger. Yeah, because now it's not me and you training, now it's me and 4 people.
I've taught you everything I can at this point.
Yeah, thanks for all your help. I pause. Does this mean no more training? Fuck yeah. I'm gonna miss training. Finally, I can sleep in. Thanks for all you've done. I can finally sleep in. I throw my hands up in the air in celebration. Woo! Hello, sleep. I have missed you. Leanna gives me a strange look.
You don't have to sound so happy.
But I love you and thank you for all your help. Woo! Sorry, it's not that I don't appreciate your help. I just really like sleeping in the... am I just writing the dialogue for this game as we go along?
Well, then I'm sorry to disappoint you, but you're still going to have to wake up early.
If it is, I hope it's for what I think it is. Oh?
We'll continue practicing to make sure you hone your skills. But now that you've progressed so quickly, I foresee our sparring becoming even more evenly matched.
Excuse me. That means that you would be stepping your game up, okay?
And with your multi-elemental casting, well, I'll also be challenged and looking to improve my skills too.
Yeah, I should work on that. There's an excited glint in her eye. I think she's looking forward to a challenge. I like how at the beginning of this episode, I'm like, women should be empowered and they should go ahead and do whatever they can do because it's stupid that her parents thought that she couldn't do it. Meanwhile, here I am, like with Leanna, I'm like, yeah, whatever, alright, whenever you want to get on my level. It'll be nice being the one on top for once. Like I'm not going to say that. I think of all of those times Leanna knocked me on my butt when I was learning how to cast. Oh, how the tables have turned. I look forward to finally seeing you on your back. I mean, what else do you want me to? I mean, you might as well just put in a Quagmire Giggity right after that. Leanna's face goes red.
How can you so casually just say something like that?
Because I'm your boyfriend now, and fuck it. I mean, if we're gonna get comfortable with one another, you might as well throw all the sex shit out and just... all of it. Huh? Say what? She fidgets with her clothes. Why is she getting so nervous? She's been thinking about this. Isn't that the way to win a spar? By knocking your opponent to the ground, they'd be on the ground, on their back.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Alright, dialogue, where are we going here? Yes, unless I'm missing something here. Is he being coy? Because I can't tell now. Leanna's face becomes even more red. Smacks me hard on the back. Ow.
Of course not. That's what I meant too.
Stop reading my hentai. I don't really know what's going on here, but her laughter still makes me smile. The embers in the fire die down as the rest of the team gets ready for bed. Leanna and I decide to turn it in so we can get a head start in the morning. We've lost some time due to my impromptu nap. Even though I slept all day, I still feel exhausted. I'm fast asleep as soon as I lie down. Alrighty, that'll do it for this episode of Crystalline because my body feels achy and sore, and you're going to have to wait for the next episode the next morning. That's how this works. I'm Blackjack. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's episode, go ahead and subscribe down below. Leave a like on the video. They're greatly appreciated and helps promote the channel so that other people can know, hey, this is a pretty cool place to be, right? Right? If this is a cool place to be, say this is a cool place to be in the comments. Tell me you watched this far. I feel awkward. Why am I awkward? I've got a lot of recording to do. Why am I awkward?